Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO weekly news update. Lots and lots of things happened in the world of LEGO this week. And sorry, I missed last week, scheduling crazy stuff, and I almost made it, and then my car broke down. I had to deal with that. So sorry about that. It's I think the second time we've missed a weekly news update in like 3 years since we started doing the segment for the channel. Anyways, we're back on track. I'm covering everything from the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna be going super fast. And yes, this is a different camera angle. I had it set up for something else. Didn't feel like setting up the tripod. Anyways, this is a different angle. Maybe every week will be a different angle for news. That might be a thing, or probably not. Anyways, so let's jump into the news. But first, what did we put up in the web store this week?
So the custom build this week is a fun one. This is the Imperial Combat Assault Hover Tank, first seen in Star Wars Rogue One. The designer Lucas did an excellent job detailing this model. It's a lot more proportionally accurate compared to the LEGO set, and if you want to get the building instructions, you can find it at our web store, www.brickvault.toys. Everything's linked in the description below, but you can get the PDF step-by-step building guide as well as the digital parts list. It's a great way to help support what we do here at the channel. And now let's let the floodgates of LEGO news open for the last 2 weeks. So the Planet Express delivery ship gets 10,000 votes on LEGO ideas. Thank you so much to everybody who has supported this project. I know we promoted it, I think, a couple of times here on the channel, and the designer Nicola is a friend of the channel, and he also has some designs up in the web store as well. I certainly hope this passes the review stage for sure within the official LEGO group. And now let's play some catch up. First off, what's happening this weekend? From Alan Tran at the brickfan.com, there should be double VIP points throughout the 14th all the way to the 27th of October. So that's pretty cool, coming straight off the heels of Triple Force Friday just about. But anyways, we should actually just get into all the promotions that are going to be happening for October. The store calendar is now out. On the 16th, there is a UFO building event. In-store registration is required for this, and it's for builders between ages 6 to 14. The 21st is Minifigure Swap Monday. Then it's already started this month and it ends on November 3rd, but there is Red Squadron versus Blue Squadron. You can put on some special glasses, decode some stuff, and walk in and build either this blue build or the red one. I definitely recognize the Star Destroyer. What's the red vehicle? Is it a vehicle? Is it a ship? Not totally sure. No registration required. And then on the 31st for Halloween, you can stop in a costume for a trick or treat. Since the last time I did news, tons of new sets have also become available, including some of the brickheads, the massive Technic Excavator that I did a review on a couple weeks back, new Overwatch stuff, and of course all of the new Star Wars sets for Triple Force Friday. Now, what I didn't see coming down the line and wasn't announced until very recently are all of the Disney Frozen 2 sets. Were both revealed and are currently available. There are 6 in total. Personally, I think the large Olaf is actually kind of a cool little build. And if you want to learn more about the set names and pricing, I've left links in the description below for not just this, but everything I'm talking about in this episode. And also, a new set revealed this week is the Speed Champions, the LEGO Speed Champions. Why do I keep saying champion? And then also this week, another set revealed is the LEGO Speed Champions Formula E Panasonic Jaguar Racing Gen 2 car and the Jaguar I-Pace E Trophy. Sorry if I said either of those names incorrectly. One is an all-electric car, which is pretty cool. It's a special new race car they just announced. And the other one is also an awesome, cool-looking Jaguar race car too. It should be available for purchase January 1st, 2020, and it's got an interesting light blue and black color combination. Also, if you missed any building events that were earlier this month, including the GameStop Overwatch building event, the official build instructions have been released. It looks like, though, it's just a color change from the earlier building event when they first released the original wave of Overwatch sets. That came from Alan Tran at the BrickFan, and then I also saw this here too. On October 5th, there was the Skywalker Timeline Building event where you can create 5 different little mini builds of Luke Skywalker on a little stand there, kind of the different evolutions and changes that he went through as a character in the movies. Anyway, anyways, the instructions too for this build are also available in case you wanted to make either of these and didn't make it into a store. Now, if you are a Technic fan or a Top Gear fan, you might be happy to know that Technic and Top Gear, or Lego and Top Gear, really have partnered together to make a set, and that its release is going to be somewhere in the year 2020. Promo Bricks has some rumors about what that set is going to be like. We don't know exactly. There is a piece count, an approximate price as well, and in the description it says it's also going to use the new control system, which doesn't really feel like too many details, but they say it's going to be a white type of rally car. There's going to be stickers for the Stig and also the UK flag. Once again, just rumors, but I certainly hope that if it's a rally car that this thing can drive fast. That is the number one thing I'm hoping will be the case for this new vehicle. Now, speaking of the Lego Control app, Lego produced this little video which is kind of cool. It looks like Lego partnering with Serial, which is cool, created a series of modules that wrap around and control the different controls inside the cabin of a much larger excavator, and they operated the vehicle on its own just using Lego parts remotely. Pretty impressive, and also if you haven't seen the review on the Technic monstrosity that we got, I highly recommend it for someone who doesn't play around with the more advanced Technic structures. This really felt like a different type of set for me. And then anyways, like I said, there's tons of stuff to get into in this video, so let's move on. The Lego Tower game, I think, has been out for a little over a month, maybe 2 months now, and there are tons of different themes that you can kind of build in different rooms for your tower. It looks like there's an update for the hidden side, which is cool. And then in much larger news, Legoland New York is going to be having a grand opening July 4th of 2020. Annual passes are going to start at $120. Single day tickets, $63. There's going to be over 50 plus rides, and this entire thing is going to be built on over 150 acres. Pretty cool that the East Coast, or north of Florida East Coast, is now going to be getting a Legoland theme park. And then I didn't really mention Triple Force Friday. It's already passed and gone, but I did see an article from Alan Tran at the Brick Fan. There was some rumors about retiring Star Wars sets. Those were technically unofficial rumors, but here is the official list of all the sets that are going to be on their way out pretty soon, and they were on sale as well, so you can check out the full list of if there's any sets that you think you might have wanted to get. I suppose better late than never. And then also another little rumor article I saw from the Brick Fan's website. It looks like perhaps in the year 2020, collectible minifigures will all go up $1 from $3.99 to $4.99 for each fig. Once again, this is just a rumor, and of course nobody likes anything going up in price ever, but unfortunately that's just kind of the inevitable reality of Lego and just about everything else. Hopefully this isn't the case, but anyways, you guys have been warned. Then Lego has announced a new replay pilot program, basically a program for allowing donations if you want to donate some of your old bricks. They're working with 3 different organizations: Give Back Box, Teach for America, and Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston. The little promo video is actually kind of cool, and it's definitely a program worth considering if you wanted to donate some of your old bricks. Toys R Us has partnered with Target to relaunch its website. This is kind of interesting. The digital market is just sort of taking over, and it looks like Toys R Us will exist more in the digital space and not actually have so many physical stores. I know they were sort of thinking about doing the Joffrey's Toy Box as in a store within a store. I think they're still doing that in some locations, but it looks like Toys R Us might actually have a toy web store, and who knows, maybe they'll be selling Lego from there. Lego has also announced the Duplo World app. It's basically a child's learning app where they teach you numbers and colors and other things. It's available in over 20 languages. And last but not least, the Lego Hidden Side designer video was released. I've noticed Lego has been putting out a lot of different types of little promotions to help try and sell the Hidden Side sets. My guess is perhaps the interest isn't as strong as they were hoping for, but that's nothing official. It's just something that I've been kind of noticing on my own observations. All right, back to me in the lab.
All right, that is going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Guess what I'm working on in front of me here. It might be really hard because I haven't really started that much yet, but I built this little guy. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, so top 10 mocks of the week is tomorrow. I know I'm like a month behind on that. Don't worry, we're getting back on track with that as well. And right, thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.